Okay, we're gonna do this a little different this week because I keep trying to go live and I keep getting kicked off. So we are just gonna do a recording and then we'll post like a live. Oh, the spring set came with flowers. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put that here so I don't lose it in all the packing chaos. Hey guys, hello. I am packing up my office for moving, one, but two, I have a weekend event that I always pack all my inventory up for. And I kept trying to go live and it's like a weird time of day that I keep getting cut off. So I'm just gonna record it and we'll treat it like a live. Snag anything you want. The website will be linked up above after I get off here, but some of the stuff just came in today, so it is not on the website. So you can shop this live, say sold this flavor, sold that, and I'll know what you're talking about. If you are in the Rensselaer area and you're like, I don't wanna pay shipping, Cheyenne, I get it, shipping's crazy, you gotta wait for it. My live event Saturday will be at Unique Finds in Rensselaer. You can snag on this live and then pick up there this weekend. Don't pay that shipping, get you some goodies, or you can just stop by and shop there as well. It was going to be a big plant and coffee sale, but with the sporadic random chaos of moving, I'm not sure how many plants I will have, if any, but I will have my entire, and I mean my entire inventory with me. So I'm going to pause this real quick, get situated, and we will be back. Today's the day. So ignore all this, it's been a crazy day. I'm just gonna pack and record as far as I can get with my phone, battery and data. I'll probably pause so it won't be edited, so there'll probably be very drastic cuts or kind of where I might end mid-sentence, but we're gonna pack up my office. So let's start with some new I got today. Let's see, where can I put you guys? Like I said, I'm moving, so it's quite chaotic. I think we're gonna actually go work on the lower levels and then I can bring you guys down to the floor. Did I just pinch my finger? Yes, I did. Add to the fun. Okay, so this is the new stuff we got in today. We got Coffeeps. This is like a peep flavored. I'm going to be pretty quick in my descriptions because I have to pack all of this and I want to get as much as I can on video. So this is like a peep flavor. It's a nice sweet marshmallow. It's one of my favorites because I like peeps, but even if you don't like peeps, it's a great marshmallow flavor as well. Falling Rain is one of our new spring flavors. It is a chocolate cappuccino flavor. And it's got that fun, let me bring my light down a little bit, fun spring colors, maybe a little more. But it's chocolate cappuccino. Jelly bean, which is my favorite spring flavor. It is like this nice jelly bean flavor. It is amazing as a cold brew. You wouldn't expect it. It is so good though because it's got those swirl cream flavors with those like jelly bean fruity. So good. We have Cad Bunny, which is like a Cadbury egg flavor. So it's like that caramel cream chocolate flavor in a coffee. It is divine. All of these new flavors probably won't hit my website before that in-person event this weekend. So if they sound good, make sure you snag them now because I can't promise they'll be on the website before that in-person event. Here Comes the Sun. This is a non-flavored or an unflavored roast. So these flavors I mentioned are naturally compounds of the bean, not added in by oil flavors. So it's going to be citrus, chocolate, and cinnamon in those bean undertones. And that is Here Comes the Sun. Let's Go Fly a Kite. This is such a fun one. This is a cinnamon streusel muffin. That sounds so good. Be good hot, cold, honestly, either way. Sounds divine. This is probably one that I can guarantee will be gone as soon as someone sees it, and that is peanut butter egg. Our peanut butter silk pie was the first experiment with peanut butter coffee, and it sold like crazy. It was delicious, but that went bye-bye for the holidays, so they of course had to bring in the new Easter flavor, peanut butter egg. This is a peanut butter egg and a sweet chocolate shell, just like the ones that you get at Easter time, but in your coffee flavor. So it's a medium roast, don't have to worry about those Easter calories, and it is so divine. This all came in the mail today, if you can't tell. Like, woo, so much, so good. I love when I get fresh mail. And the teas. We have Vanilla Breeze. This is a caffeine-free vanilla tea. It is so cute. Look at that little bird. My light's being harsh today. How rude. And then we have Black Forest Coconut Tea Party. So this has got chocolate chips, cherries, creme, coconut, cacao nibs, black tea. So it sounds like such a chocolate coconut black tea party right there. We've got Purple Berry Rain. If you remember, this actually was a similar flavor in a cold brew, and a lot of you loved it. This is going to be in loose leaf though. This is red watermelon, sweet blueberries. It is the perfect spring tea. It even has a little cranberry and lavender in there as well. So it's going to have all those fruity components that just scream spring. Since we're packing up, we're just going to start and show as much as we can. So if I'm going a little quick, it's just because I need to pack this up. But if you see anything you want and I don't get to it in this video, you can always snag it again. I'll list my website up above. So I'm going to sit and get comfy because this is going to take a while. I don't know how much I'll record, but I figured bring you along for a little Sunday sips. We did get that caramel hazelnut cupcake in. Let me scoot you guys closer so you know what's going on. Okay, there we go. We got that caramel hazelnut cupcake restocked. This is delicious. It's a nice nutty caramel cupcake flavor, and it's a medium roast. We also have sticky bun in. This is a fresh baked sticky bun in coffee form, so caramel nutty deliciousness. My favorite all-time flavor. I have favorites in all categories, but this is my favorite everyday flavor. Like, I know they'll never get rid of it, so I am addicted. I have 2 of those, and we're packing them up. A little inside scoop of how long it takes me to get ready for an in-person event, which is why I don't have so many of them, but I try to constantly have them for you guys to be able to come out, but that's why I don't do them like every weekend, because I have a large inventory. We have Charlotte, which this one makes me so happy because it's a pumpkin flavor, and sometimes you just want pumpkin year-round. This is a pumpkin chocolate chip muffin, and it is named Charlotte if you want to snag this one. We have Mama's Original. This is a smooth, buttery brown sugar toffee. Delicious. It's a play on that Werther's Original classic candy we all know and hopefully love. But it's a great smooth coffee as well. Ooh, we got, what, 2 of these? Oh, 3 of these. What? Wow, we got 3 of these. This is Raspberry Linzer. This is like a thumbprint cookie. It's a raspberry jam flavor in that nice shortbread cookie. We have 3 of those, so you could definitely snag some. Again, if you want to snag it and not pay shipping and you're local to like Rensselaer area, you can pick it up this weekend and save on shipping. Or if you're not local and you're like, I just want this coffee, you can do shipping too. Don't worry. I ship daily. I live right next to the post office for now. But that's our Raspberry Linzer cookie. We have Creme Brulee, and it looks like we have 2 of these. This is a classic caramel vanilla toasted flavor. It is a staple. It needs to be in everyone's kitchen or coffee bar, wherever yours is, because mine's in my office and my living room, so I guess I don't really have a coffee station in my kitchen. Oh well, it needs to be in everyone's house. It is so good. It's creamy. Even if you don't like coffee, I guarantee you'll probably like this one because it's so smooth that sometimes you forget you're drinking coffee. We have 2 of those. We still have fruitcake cookie. I don't know how this is possible because this coffee, if you like cherry and you're looking for a coffee that has just a profound cherry flavor, fruitcake cookie is for you. It is this nice maraschino cherry flavor and it's like pizzazz, like you know it's there, with a little bit of a nutty undertone. So it's very, very complex in its flavor compounds, but it is so good and you are not going to miss the cherry in this. Like you're going to taste it right away. I have 2 of those. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I have Hufflenut. Hufflepuff, Hufflenut. This is a loyal, patient, delicious coffee with its toasty, nutty sweetness. So we do have that. We have Peach Cobbler. What? This is a nice peach flavor. Like again, you're gonna taste the peach. It is so strong and so good. But it also has vanilla, cinnamon, and sugar. We have 2 of those. And then we also have Ruby Slipper, which is similar to Amaretto. So if you like Amaretto, you're really going to like this one. But it actually has a citrus twist. So it's like the Amaretto almond coffee we know, but it's got this little acidic citrus twist that just brings like a very light flavor to it. That is such a good compound as well. Super good. For reals. I do have honey sticks that I'm going to have this weekend at the... Wow, I can't talk at the event, but if you want to snag them, I have watermelon, peach, green apple, lemon, raspberry, clover, cinnamon, vanilla, blackberry, and orange. So I will have these in my display at the event. Super excited about it, as well as some honey spoons and different honey products. But we got a lot of coffee to pack, so we might as well keep moving. We have a Rose, which is a nice apple cinnamon. It's Golden Girls inspired. You know, Betty White, we tragically lost, so this is a great honor to her. And a delicious coffee. We have 2 of those. We also have Sophia, which is an Italian custard coffee, also Golden Girls. We have 2. We have Blanche, which I think we also have 2. This is a smooth Southern caramel, you know, Southern Belle coffee, so we got 2 of those. And then we have Dorothy, which looks like we only have 1 left because she went quick. It's a chocolate cheesecake flavor, so I mean, you can't go wrong with cheesecake. So Dorothy went quick, but we do have 1 left. Next, I don't know how I'm going to pack all this. Pecan Praline Parfait is my favorite summer flavor. It's a candy pecan caramel ribbon chocolate with a little bit of caramel chocolate undertone. So it's got that primarily candy pecans, but then chocolate and caramel come in there, and it's like, I love this hot, I love this cold. One of my top 5 flavors. It is so good. We do have Toasted Marshmallow, which is a classic. It's very smooth and light. It's got this vanilla, toasty flavor that just reminds you of summer. It's great hot, it's great cold. This is a fan favorite around here because it's just so light that sometimes you're like, is this even coffee? I don't know. Box of chocolates, we have 2 left, I think. This is box of chocolates, white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, all those chocolate compounds in 1 coffee, and it's Forrest Gump inspired, so how fun is that? There's 2 bags of that left. We do have Island Dreams. This is a tropical blend of nuts with a rich vanilla cream. We also have a bag of Skull Sunrise, which is our #1 selling in my branch of the company, blended roast. It's a darker roast. It is Brazil and Colombian, and it is dark that people are like, it wakes me up from the dead. That's why it's called Skull Sunrise, and I have a bag of it. It goes so fast. I'm surprised I have a bag. We have Space Cadet. This is a dark roast. I almost said something, I don't know what I was saying. A dark roast. So it's rich and mild in its flavor, and that's Space Cadet. Taming the Brew, this might be our last one. This is warm apples with a sweet syrup and cinnamon. So it's got that apple cinnamon, but it's got this sweet element too that just bring a little diversity, and that's Taming the Brew. We also have Space Danish for those Star Wars fans. This is a swirl of chocolate and cream in a limited edition Danish flavored coffee. And she's so cute. Look at that, those little, I don't know, Danish buns. So cute. We have Coconut Almond Macaroon. This is a chewy coconut cluster with a little bit of cinnamon for just this decadent coffee that's going to be so good in the morning. I don't like coconut at all, but I really like the coconut coffee for some reason. I think it just comes out in this more natural taste, which kind of segue into the next one that I have 2 bags of. It's a chocolate coconut. This was the first Java Mama coconut flavor I tried, and I thought I wouldn't like it because, again, I do not like coconut, but it really surprised me, and it ended up being my favorite for like 2 months. It was the only thing I drank, for real, and that really shocked me. So give it a try, even if you don't like coconut, but I will tell you, it is a strong coconut flavor. So if you're like sworn off from coconut, maybe don't try it, but give it a shot. Maybe. We have Griffin Dark, also another Harry Potter reference. This is another coconutty, but it's a darker blend, so this is going to be a darker roast with coconut kind of undertones, and that's Griffin Dark. We have Astro Berry, which is a Neapolitan ice cream flavor. It's tangy berries, milk chocolate, and vanilla cream. That's Astro Berry. We'll see how much we can get through in this video, because I know I don't have a lot of phone storage. We have Raspberry Cake Pop Cheesecake. This is a nice cheesecake flavored coffee with that raspberry compounds. So it's just this nice raspberry zing to a little cheesecakey flavor. Cheesecake flavors are another good one in the summer. I love when they come back. They're like one of my favorites. Samantha, this is just like a rich, nice, bittersweet flavor. So it's this bittersweet coffee with a creme. So it's for more of those people that aren't big on flavor, and that's okay. This would be a good one for you, and it's Samantha. We have some banana flavors, another good one for summer. Bananas Foster is a caramelized dark brown sugar, cinnamon, and nut and rum. really good one. It was the first banana flavor I ever tried for Java Mama. I hate bananas also, but I love artificial banana flavor and it is so good. That's a good one. Or if you're not wanting like a rum or caramelized flavor, you could go for chocolate covered banana. It's another banana flavor, but with a little bit of that bittersweet chocolate that kind of give it a little bit of like a summer fair feeling. And that's a really good one too. I'm surprised I haven't, you know, stolen the banana ones. We do have the classic amaretto. This is a nice cherry nut liqueur flavor. It is so good. Again, you are not going to miss the cherry. It's going to come right in that first sip for you in that one. And we have Irish cream, which is our Irish whiskey, Belgian chocolate, and dairy cream all together. We often get asked, do we have an Irish cream? Typically we don't. This came out for St. Patrick's Day and I have one bag left. So if you are tried and true, you want an Irish cream, this is your last chance. Last one. We have the Bean Slinger. This is a chocolate mousse Spider-Man inspired coffee. So if you need a little chocolate in your life and you love Spider-Man, Bean Slinger is for you. We also have Bounty Hunter blend. This is like a smoky blend. So it's got this special blend that's kind of full of those smoky undertones that are going to be really, really nice. I always think of it like, think of you're camping. If you're not a camper, just envision it. And you've made that coffee over that fire and it just kind of like that cup of coffee. That's this. It's Bounty Hunter blend, so it's also another Star Wars type coffee. Make great gifts too. We have Carrie, like our Sex in the City line. This is dark cherries and chocolate undertones. So if you're a cherry lover and you need a little chocolate in your life, make sure to grab Carrie. So good. So great. A Toast. This came out Valentine's Day 2 years ago. This was one of the best Valentine's Day lines of coffee, in my opinion, from the company. This is Toast Yourself with a take on a Brandy Alexander. So it's got smooth creme de cacao and a little bit of brandy flavoring in there. So maybe you got kids. Maybe you need a little warm up in the morning. Toast is for you without the alcohol. We have Sea Salt Caramel Mocha. This is a nice caramelized balance of chocolate and caramel, but with that little sea salt. If you don't know anything about baking or the element of sea salt is great because if you add it to something sweet, it brings the sweetness out like 10 times more. So you always look for sea salt when it comes to caramel or mocha because it heightens the experience and it makes it 10 times better. So this is a good one because it brings out that caramel mocha flavor. I gotta reach now. We have Time and Space. We have 2 bags of this. This is Doctor Who inspired. It is a dark roast of tropical nuts and cinnamon. So we got 2. We gotta get up now. Ugh. We got 2 of those. So let me grab the other one. Yay! And then I think I might have enough storage to get through one more shelf, guys. And this just gives you an idea of how much I pack for my events because after this shelf, I have 3 more that I might be able to show, might not. We will see. We have another Charlotte, which is that chocolate pumpkin muffin. And we have another caramel hazelnut cupcake. Again, that was caramel hazelnut cupcake flavor. Another Harry Potter one that we just got in today is Wanted, the coffee that shall not be named by the Ministry of Caffeine. And this is kind of like a nutty twist on the standard medium roast. So if you like a little nutty flavor, this is a really good one. But we also got 3 Beans Butterbeer, which was formerly known as Broomstick Butterbeer, just had a little rebranding, but same good flavor of that sweet elixir like butterscotch butterbeer flavoring. So that's 3 beans, butterbeer. We have Cookie Doodle, which is a nice standard butter cookie. It's very smooth, very light, and it's a great medium roast, great to mix or drink on its own. We have Jossum, which is a toasted coconut almond cinnamon cookie with a little bit of vanilla. It's a medium roast, but it definitely packs a little more of a coffee bite. So if you want a flavored roast, but not really a dark roast, this is kind of one of those in-between flavors that's going to give you a little bit of best of both worlds. Let's see here. We've got Farewell Coffee Brick Road. This is chocolate-covered espresso beans rolled in chocolate almonds. So it's got nutty, but that zing of espresso beans all in there with a little bit of chocolate. And that is Farewell Coffee Brick Road. I'm like smashing my container to get it ready. Coffee jam. We love a little jam. Oh, we got 3. This is a fruit-filled scone, so it's the sweetened pastry with a little fruit in the perfect cup of morning coffee. So that is like a fruity scone coffee jam. We have 3 of those. We do have some decaf of white chocolate raspberry. It's not on the website because it was an accidental order. But if you're a decaf lover, I do have 2 bags of this, and it's a really nice raspberry flavor with some white chocolate. It's not going on the website, but if you want to snag it for this weekend or to get shipped, I have 2 of that in decaf. And that's the only decaf I carry on hand, because I typically don't carry it. We have Jets. This is a cinnamon tangy sweet cookie, like a West Side Story kind of vibe. We have Mocha Creme, which is a nice chocolate hazelnut with a little vanilla in there as well. I'm almost out of room in my bin, guys. Almost out of room. This one is 3 and it actually finishes off the shelf. This is to bean or not to bean. This is a nutty flavor with a little bit of vanilla cream to trust your inner monologue. And it's like I almost said Sherlock, a Shakespeare-inspired coffee. I can tell I've been talking for way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this up, put you guys up higher, and see how much we can get through with the data I have left. So I will be back here in a moment. So unfortunately with my phone data, I don't think we're going to get through teas, but again, you can check them up on the website, but I am going to finish off with the coffees I have. So we have white chocolate raspberry truffle we just talked about, but this is not decaf, this is regular. So this is a nice tangy raspberry with a little bit of white chocolate undertones in there for you. We have Summer Soldier, which we do have 2 bags of. It's a blueberry white chocolate, and it's like for all our Marvel lovers. We got 2 bags of those. It's a really good cold brew because that blueberry comes out like 10 times more. So good. We have Miranda, which is a blackberry vanilla cosmopolitan, also Sex and the City inspired. That's a really good one as well. Shark's West Side Story inspired. It is a chocolate milk mocha type coffee. So if you like chocolate or mochas, that is for you. Trust me. We love chocolate coffee around here. Big Easy is a nice single origin brew, and it is inspired by like Mardi Gras in New Orleans and the French Quarter. So if you're an unflavored fan, that's for you. Boom Roasted is The Office inspired. It's roasted pecans and spices. Boom. That's all you need for that description because we love pecans around here. Nutty coffees are the way to go. Speaking of nutty coffees, we have this rum flavor that has nutty undertones, and it is Rockin' Robin, also Office inspired. We have Secret Identity, which is a bright bean fruity flavor Sunday morning watching cartoons type coffee. It is Spider-Man inspired, and he's wearing a little Secret Identity mask. That's really cute. We have a Dutch apple strudel, which is like apple strudel. It is so amazing how they capture the flavor. It is like a nice warm cinnamon apple flavor. We also have Mullen Brews, which I know we have 2 apple strudel and 3 Mullen Brews. And this is just an extra creamy vanilla coffee. So if you're a vanilla lover, this one's for you. It is extra creamy, extra vanilla, just a smooth cup of coffee. Awaken the Rebel, again, another Star Wars themed. This used to be a mini bag, and it's so good that they brought it in half pound. And oh my gosh, it is this nutty sweet morning breakfast blend. It is our favorite here. We had 3 bags of it, and I think they're all gone, honestly. We have Triple Dog Dare, which is technically a Christmas inspired packaging because it's Christmas Story, but it is a simple, sweet, classic coffee. Again, if you're an unflavored fan, this is for you. Let's see, we're almost done with all the coffee, and then we will stop there, because though I love talking to you guys, I don't think my phone data will let me get to tea today, but you can always, again, snag it this weekend. I will be at Unique Finds in Rensselaer, Indiana, with all of this set up on Saturday, plus syrups, cups, and more, where you can always snag items there. If you're not local, you can check out that website I pinned up above on this video that you can snag these in real time and shop there. We have Rainforest Crunch, which is a nice almond, brown butter, hazelnut, macadamia, all those nuts with a little hint of vanilla. We have Coffee's Web, which is like Charlotte's Web, and it is a caramel undertone in this bright cup of coffee. We have habanero chocolate raspberry, which is literally habanero chocolate raspberry. It's got this chocolate raspberry flavor and then the warmth and the zing of that habanero. Give it a shot. You'll never know unless you try it. I have customers that love it. And then we have Fair Lady, which is a fine almond dipped in chocolate. So a nice little, kind of, almond's like a nut, but it's like its own category of flavor. Excuse me. So it's like this nice, just elegant cup of coffee. We have cinnamon king cake, so picture that gooey cinnamon soft cake in coffee form. Oh, divine. We have Coffee Scents, another Spider-Man themed. This is a tangy sweet caramel and a smooth buttery concoction. I think Spider-Man is just the cutest cartoon. He always is confused in life and I love it. Exotic Tiger, which is Tiger King inspired. It is this raspberry orange bright peaberry blend with even wine infused undertones. Look at that. Oh, Tiger King. Oh, he's classic. We have Shoop Farms, another one inspired by The Office. This is a peach and cream inspired like Georgian cup of coffee. So if you like peach coffee, if you like the peaches and cream or any of our other peach limited editions, you will probably like that one a lot. And that is Shoop Farms. Puppy Love. This was sampled at my last in-person event and I sold so many bags. This is my last one. It's a little sweet, a little spice, apple, clove, ginger, nutmeg, and those spice compounds with a little bit of apple flavor. So if you need a little spice, like a chai or something that has those elements of spice, but you want it in coffee form with a little sweetness, give that Puppy Love a try with a little bit of apple in there too. We have Chocolate Pecan Thumbprint Cookie. This is a chocolate melt-away cookie rolled in pecan, has a little chocolate deliciousness and a caramel drop on top. And then finally, I have I Love Coffee Forever. This is a biscotti flavor wrapped all together with fluffy cream based upon that lovely children's book we all know and love. Well, guys, we did it. We packed all the coffee, and even though my inventory is running low because of moving, that was a lot. So I'm glad we got through it. If you made it this far, be sure to comment down below what your weekend plans are so I know that you watched it this far and I can track analytics. If anything interests you and you'd like to snag it this weekend before the in-person event, if you're not local, you can shop up above, or you can claim anything on this video and pick up at the event if you're local to Rensselaer. I'm going to keep packing away in here. I still got syrups, I still got cups, and I got teas. So much to pack. But I'm going to leave you guys on this beautiful Sunday to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may your cup never, ever, ever run empty. See you.